The Talmud says, "None is poor but he who lacks knowledge." Based in the heart of Israel's capital, the Jerusalem College of Technology is a unique and major academic institute for men and women. JCT specializes in high-tech engineering, electronics, business management, and life and health sciences. Integrating a Jewish education with high-level academics has earned it a unique position among engineering schools worldwide, preparing students for Israel's industrial and high-tech fields, well-trained in science, well-versed in Jewish heritage. JCT plays a critical role in building Israel's economy. Its graduates become leaders in their respective fields. More than 60 have gone on to found high-tech companies. One of those is tonight's keynote speaker, Yaakov Ben Yaakov. Before building his technology giant, Catch Media, Ben Yaakov sold a multi-million-dollar patent that lets you upload your pictures and video to the internet.
Some students come from Hesder yeshivas into Machon Lev, and so they're after Army. They've done yeshiva plus Army, and then they come to Machon Lev to get an engineering degree, and at the same time they're able to learn in the base medrash in the morning. Other students are students before the Army, and they go into a program where they're able to basically go ahead and study, get an engineering degree, and then right after they complete their engineering degree at JCT, they go into really the top elite technical units in the Army.
Another Israeli technology icon is Dov Moran, founder of M Systems and numerous other companies. Although he did not attend JCT, Moran is credited with inventing the USB stick, or flash drive, after his own computer failed.
And I stood there in front of the 200 people waiting to hear what I have to say, without the ability to present, playing with my computer, trying to plug in the power. Someone in the audience, one of my friends, sitting close to me, the guy who was supposed to speak after me, said, "Maybe you can take my computer." But I said, if I take your computer, how can I transfer my own presentation from my computer, which doesn't work, to your computer? I finished this event with a very clear decision. I'm not going to be ever in my life in a situation where I need to present and I don't have a backup in my pocket.
Dov Moran sold his patent for the flash drive for $1.6 billion. Today, he employs many JCT students and graduates. Among those students are Haredim, who attend their own yeshivas in the morning and university at JCT in the afternoon. Many more are now transitioning to the workforce. JCT also reaches out to immigrant and Ethiopian students and their families. Ethiopian graduates from JCT are now serving as officers in the IDF. Tuvia Elbaum, a Machon Lev marketing student, has already opened his second startup company. UMove enables the physically handicapped to access a computer or smartphone.
Any type of interaction a user can have with a device would be through gestures. That's what the world is heading to. We're not going to be touching our devices anymore. We're going to be using them from far. And with our technology, you can use your mobile phone, your tablet, your computer, anything just with your eyes and head.
50% of students studying optics at JCT are women. They join others in Machon Tal who will make their mark in computer science, engineering, and nursing, like Shira Shields from Toronto.
The best tool for our learning here at Machon Tal is probably our simulation room. This room is designed like a hospital setting with beds and every kind of equipment that you would expect to find in a hospital room.
JCT graduates are the result of where technology and tradition meet to strengthen and shape Israel's future. Tonight's honoree, the Canadian Minister of Foreign Affairs, John Baird, has together with Prime Minister Stephen Harper shown unwavering support for the State of Israel and helped make Canada an example of international responsibility and morality. Last week, as rockets rained down on civilians in Israel from Hamas positions in Gaza, Mr. Baird reaffirmed Israel has the right to defend itself from terrorist attacks. And he said, Canada condemns Hamas and stands with Israel as it deals with threats to peace and security. The vast majority of JCT students serve in the Israeli Defense Forces. JCT graduates hold leading positions in Israel's most important defense projects, including Iron Dome and the Arrow anti-ballistic missile system. Nir Barkat is the mayor of Jerusalem.
There's no doubt in our minds that the competitive advantage we have here in Israel is our young, bright entrepreneurs and employees. And that's exactly where Jerusalem College of Technology fits in. And now our role is to expand the base, to have more students, and to enable more and more young population to come learn in Jerusalem, and then at the tail end of school, stay in Jerusalem, create in Jerusalem, work in Jerusalem. And by doing that, JCT is a key pivotal role in Jerusalem's future.
Israel is defined by many as the startup nation. In fact, many of the world's technology giants have established design centers there. Apple, Intel, Motorola, and Google, to name a few. One of tonight's co-MCs is a former JCT student and now private equity manager, Larry Krause.
I'm not aware of any other institution in Israel that has this balance between tradition, Torah, Jewish values, ethical development, and the focus on high tech, on high quality graduate programs and other educational programs, nursing, etc., that integrates the two, that integrates both sides of the human being.
This is great because we have a chance to get a variety of experience in all the different types of hospital settings that there are.
You've got the great labs, you've got the doctors, you've got the professors, you've got the people coming out from the professional world, from the commercial world, coming into Machon Lev to teach from their own experience, from their own life.
We actually have interns doing their fourth-year projects at Catch Media, and then we have a number of people working at Catch Media that are graduates of Machon Tal and Machon Lev.
You know, the feedback we've received from employers in various fields, whether high tech or otherwise, have often singled out the graduates of JCT as some of their best employees.
Because the strength of JCT is a major, major contribution to a better future in Jerusalem and in Israel as a whole.
Education, technology, know-how, innovation, this is the kind of the new Torah that we can get out of Israel.
Jerusalem College of Technology, opening eyes, opening doors.